So, we've completed day 1 of the 7-day self-esteem challenge. And it was quite an easy day, really. We completed the self-esteem questionnaire and we hid that copy and we printed another one for use later on. But also, you watched the video Personal Value. Now, it's really important to recognize that what actually we're working on when we're working on self-esteem is we're working on the negative beliefs that you have about yourself. And the way into it that I like to use is that I like to identify the most negative belief that you have about yourself. So you'll see that I've just put up on the Facebook group a list of negative beliefs really that are commonly reported when we're talking about self-esteem. And remember, with self-esteem, we're talking about what you believe about yourself. It's really common to make the mistake that we're, say, well, yeah, I'm useless. And we just kind of like throw it out there like it's a nothing kind of statement. But when you say you're useless, you're also hearing that you're useless and you're reinforcing the belief that you're useless. So, these negative beliefs that we just kind of hardly think about, like just toss out in conversation, oh, stupid. These are extremely damaging because if you say them often enough, they have the quality of becoming true, or well, they feel true, right? And that's the problem. So, on day 2, we're going to identify the most negative belief we have about ourselves, and that is going to be the target as we progress through the week. So, take a look at the self-limiting beliefs list. You don't need to print it out, but it's just a list of things that people commonly say. See if you can identify what your most negative self-limiting belief is. And we're also going to do a little bit more of what I call psychoeducation. I'm going to put 2 videos on there, which are both quite long, from Mood Control. And these videos are going to kind of really help you to understand the damage that's caused by holding pervasive negative beliefs that are not challenged. And also, of course, that are not true. And remember, in personal value, we said it's not, your value, your personal value is not something which changes, but your belief about your personal value changes. And that's what low self-esteem is. It's a belief that your personal value is low, as opposed to being what it is, which would be normal, same as everybody else, right? So, at the end of day 1, I've put up the self-limiting beliefs list. Take a look at it and think about what your most negative belief about yourself might be. And once we've identified what that is, then we have to start challenging it, make it account for itself, and for you to start to recognize that the beliefs that you hold about yourself are not necessarily accurate, but they're very, very powerful. And if you've got some pervasive negative beliefs that are inaccurate, well, then you're just basically sabotaging yourself. You're underestimating yourself. What's the point of that? So, day 1 completed, day 2 about to start.